in the Toyland world, there are many types of criminals and, hey, don't touch that dial. Whatever. Here's law and Stuart order. Honey, why are you going to the hairdressers late at night? Because I ran out of time to do it in the morning, Jennie, because you were too busy cuddling me, just like a walrus. Oh, come on, honey, you love my cuddles. Side note, no, I do not. Now, shush, I'm trying to concentrate on my driving here, and I cannot concentrate with you yapping in my ear all night long. Okay, honey, whatever you say. I love you. Honey, what's that on the road? Gasp! Holy dooly, I better go ahead and stop the car. I'm just gonna get out of the car and see what it is. You just sit tightly, Stuart, and try not to drive off like you did last week when I ordered my fast food from Carl's Jr., okay? I really wish I got to do that again, but my wife would probably kill me. And besides, I meant to do that on purpose anyway.
That Jennie found on the road was a...
Oh, you're such a sweet little dog, aren't you? Probably cold and hungry without no place to sleep or eat. Would you like to come home with us and be friends, you and I? I'm sure you would. Oh, yes, you will. Yes, you will. Oh, you're such a sweetheart, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're probably the most cutest little dog I ever saw, aren't you? Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Jennie, what the heck hell was taking so long? And what's with the bear? Honey, don't be rude. It's not a bear. It's a dog. Oh, Faye, no point arguing with her now. Jennie, we cannot keep him. What if he poops and pees all over our nice clean carpet? Oh, come on, Stuart, honey. Fido wouldn't do a thing like that. Would you, Fido? Jennie, we're not keeping him. Besides, what would my police chief say if I kept a wild animal inside the comfort of my own home? Just tell him that I'm the one who's responsible and I'm the one that knows Fido's tricks and how he plays dead and other interesting things like that. Still, Jennie, we are not keeping a 10-pound 100 grizzly bear in the comfort of our own home. Honey, I know that we found an animal on the road, but you don't need to be rude to him. Besides, Fido needs a good home, and we're keeping him, and that is final. Ugh. God, why do you always seem to hate my guts? Every chance you get, you always diss me. Why do you always keep dissing me, God?
Later on, after dropping his annoying wife and her pet dog Fido back home, Stuart finally gets his haircut.
Ah, Stuart Thompson Barker, I haven't seen you since last Tuesday. How you been, Spot? Oh, you know, the same and the usual. Catching criminals, dealing with my loudmouth annoying wife. Ugh, it's an absolute nightmare. Worst of all, she's adopted a grizzly brown bear to be her pet. But anyway, that's not important right now. Could you fix up my haircut, please? This could be a bit tricky, monsieur. But I'll see what I can do for you, okay, Stuart? After all, you're one of my favorite customers. Alright, thank you, Mr. Chadwick Lorenzo. And you're one of my favorite barbers, too. just make sure you dye my hair completely grey. And make sure that no bit of it is black, okay? That it doesn't match my mustache. Got it? I'll see what I can do, senor. Now hold still.
And so later on, Stuart's haircut turns into a complete hair disaster.
Honey, that is the most stupidest haircut I ever seen. Oh, that is a good, funny haircut I ever seen. Oh, that is funny. Hey, knock it off, Jennie. I asked the barber to make my hair completely grey and instead made it look like George Clooney's hair. What is my friends like Eugene and the police chief going to say about this? Honey, quiet down. Fido's trying to sleep. Oh, don't be so upset, honey. Besides, your hair will turn back to grey by the next episode. I hope. Also, I think Fido has left something in your shoes. He's what?
And so.
Gasp! Holy dooly! I really hate to use my chief's old catchphrase, but I'll say it anyway. Ahem! Oh, the horror!
And so, Stuart takes Fido out of the lounge room and goes to send him to the Toyland Safari Central Zoo.
But honey, I don't want you to take him to the Toyland Safari Central Zoo. What if another bear eats him or something? I don't give a chapstick, Jennie. He is going and that is final. No exceptions. Ugh. This is what he gets for defecating in my shoes. But honey, he's my friend. And besides, what about Ofana? The one that's Lilo and Stitch say all the time. Ugh. I never really watched that movie, Jennie, and I should know because I'm a police cop and I have duty. Important duty. Big policeman duty. Now, if you excuse me, there's a bear I need to take to the Toyland Safari Central Zoo. Okay, honey. Bye, Fido. I'll miss you. I love you a lot.
And so it was settled.
Stupid bear poo-pooing in my shoes. Whoever does this are not a house-trained bear or a 10-pound grizzly brown bear. I'm guessing both. Ah, perfect. The Toyland Safari Central Zoo. Just what I was looking for.
Soon they arrived at the Toyland Safari Central Zoo.
Yeah, hi. I'm Sergeant Sheriff Co-Captain Stuart Thompson Barker, and I was wondering if, you have any animal enclosures that need filling up. What type of animal is it? Look, it doesn't matter. I just was wondering if you have any animal enclosures available for this large 200-pound grizzly brown bear. Ah. Yes, sir, we by any chance do. have a spare closure for the grizzly brown bear. You're welcome to donate it in exchange for another animal. Look, I do not want another animal. I just want to get this grizzly bear out of my sight. Besides, he crapped in my shoes. You know what that feels like? Very squishy indeed. Very well, sir. I'll take the grizzly brown bear off your hands in exchange for another animal. I'll even let you pick. Look, my day has been pretty stressful and I do not want another animal inside the comfort of my own home. Just please take the grizzly bear off my hands. Well, if that's the way you're going to speak to me, sir, then forget it. Leave the premise at once. You can't speak to me like that. I'm a sergeant, sheriff, co-captain of the Toyland police force. And I have my rights. And I have my rights too, sir. Either you leave now with that brown grizzly bear you got, or I'll call security on your high knee. Alright, fine. Ugh. Why do I even bother coming here?
Sergeant Sheriff Co-Captain Stuart Thompson Barker tried selling it to the Toyland Ancient Wildlife Park too, but no luck, duck.
Okay, this has got to be one of the worst days I ever had. First I have to deal with a grizzly brown bear, then it poops in my shoes, and then I end up getting a stupid haircut, and now I'm probably going to get humiliated by my boss and my best friend Eugene when I get to the police chief office. Ugh. And it's on one of the best days of the year too. Donut break. We always have a donut break at the end of June. You hear that, you grizzly sack of blood? Ugh, this is all your fault. If you hadn't been standing in the road like that, my wife wouldn't adopt you to become her pet. And I wouldn't have gone through all this hell.
Don't worry, Stuart. Things will turn out all right. Just you wait and see. I myself have a few good grizzly brown bears left in me.
Huh? Did you just talk?
Well, of course I talked. What do you expect I was? An animal?
I cannot believe it. A talking bear. Just like in one of those old Disney movies starring Winnie the Pooh and Baloo from the Jungle Book. The only question is I don't know what to do with you.
Maybe feed me some salmon.
Maybe some honey. You got any berries on you by any chance? Aha! I think I know. I'll sell you away to a circus. Some rich ringmaster will probably want you speaking in his act. Perfect idea even if I did say so myself.
What do you think I am, Boog from Open Season 3? That's crazy talk.
No way am I performing for a circus. Yes, you are. Now come along with me, Fido. We're gonna make you rich beyond your wildest dreams.
I have a name, you know. It's Paxton, not Fido. What am I, a dog?
You, my grizzly bear friend, is gonna make me rich beyond my wildest dreams. And then, right after I get all the money I need, I can start a new life and finally divorce my awful wife that always makes me look bad and foolish at my job. Whatever you say, Mr. Police Officer who tried to give me away.
He's Harvey, sweetest furry pussycat around. Yeah, yeah.
I'm Harvey, and tune in next time to see the next part of Law and Stuart Order next week. That's Zeke's mum. That's Shanti. And I'm Harvey.